Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you've ever driven through a neighborhood and marveled at a shiny new development or wondered how those towering skyscrapers come to life, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of real estate development and uncovering just how real estate developers make their money. So, whether you're a budding entrepreneur or just curious about the industry, stick around because we're about to break it down. But before we dig in, let me ask you this. Have you ever thought about what it takes to turn a piece of land into a thriving community? Well, it's not just about building and selling. It's a complex process involving strategy, investment, and a bit of risk. Let's explore how developers navigate this landscape to generate profit. First off, let's discuss the basic concept of real estate development. At its core, real estate development involves purchasing land, designing buildings, and ultimately selling or leasing those structures to generate revenue. But how does a developer actually make money from this process? Let's break it down step by step. The journey typically starts with land acquisition. Developers identify properties that have potential for growth. These could be vacant lots, old buildings ripe for renovation, or even commercial spaces. They analyze market trends and conduct feasibility studies to ensure that the investment makes sense. For example, a developer might notice an uptick in demand for residential units in a particular city due to an influx of new jobs. Once a piece of land is secured, the next step is financing the project. This can involve securing loans, attracting investors, or even using their own capital. Developers often work with financial institutions to leverage their investments. In fact, according to the National Association of Realtors, nearly 70% of real estate developments are financed through bank loans. This means that managing financial risk is key to a developer's success. Now, let's talk about the actual construction phase. Developers hire contractors to build the project based on their blueprints. This phase can be incredibly costly and requires careful oversight to stay on budget. Did you know that construction costs can vary significantly depending on the location? According to a report from the U.S. Census Bureau, the average cost per square foot can range from as low as $100 in some areas to over $500 in highly sought-after urban locations. Once the construction is complete, developers have several options to monetize their investment. The most common methods include selling units or leasing them out. For instance, in a condominium project, the developer might sell individual units to homeowners, while in a commercial real estate project, they might lease spaces to businesses. This is where the profit really starts to roll in. Let's take a closer look at the rental market. According to Zillow, real estate investors can earn an average rental yield of about 8% to 12% in many U.S. cities. In high-demand urban areas, this number can soar even higher. For instance, in cities like San Francisco or New York, developers can command premium rents due to high demand and limited supply. Another way developers make money is through commercial real estate. Investing in office buildings, retail spaces, or mixed-use developments can yield significant returns. With the rise of e-commerce, many developers are pivoting towards creating spaces that cater to both businesses and consumers, ensuring they capture a broader market. However, it's essential to note that real estate development isn't without its challenges. Market fluctuations, zoning laws, and economic downturns can impact profitability. In fact, many developers keep a close eye on the broader economic landscape to anticipate changes that could affect their projects. A downturn in the economy can lead to decreased demand for both residential and commercial spaces, forcing developers to adapt quickly. So, to wrap it up, real estate developers make money through a combination of strategic land acquisition, effective financing, meticulous construction management, and savvy marketing of their projects, whether that means selling or leasing properties. It's a multifaceted approach that requires a keen understanding of the market and a willingness to take calculated risks. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more educational content on real estate and other fascinating topics. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What aspect of real estate development interests you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.